Hey everyone, this is Dr. Z here with another episode. Today we're going to be talking about foods that you can incorporate in your daily life. And I'm here with a very special guest, my dad. We're going to start by asking him, what foods do you consider superfoods? I mean, growing up, a lot of people relied on fresh ingredients, but nowadays people are relying more on pharmaceuticals, different kind of pills. So what do you remember distinctly from your childhood?
We believed the food was the first line of defense. The fresh ingredients were preferred over processed foods. I remember my own parents and grandparents, they used garlic, ginger, honey, turmeric, black seed, dates. Healthy eating was a lifestyle, not a temporary diet.
And what's fascinating is that the modern medicine is confirming all of this. Now if you see in the market, you have all these different kind of vitamins, pills, incorporating the same amount of foods. For example, turmeric, you have like capsule made of garlic. So that's what the modern medicine is leading to.
I prefer, the natural remedies over the allopathic. So, and it's working well for me, trust me. I mean, I've been taking turmeric, I've been taking ginger, I've been taking cinnamon in a warm milk. It's a religious practice. If you just Google the benefit of turmeric and cinnamon, you will be astonished. The benefits of these two natural herbs.
So starting off with garlic, what did your family use garlic for?
Garlic is used to cook your daily meals. It's used in almost every recipe, and it's very good for you. It's very, very good for your health. Garlic is good for your heart. It's good for your arteries. It's good for your bloodstream.
Yes.
It's a cleanser. It's an antibiotic.
Right. Yeah. And absolutely, garlic contains allicin. Yeah. As it's a compound. It helps lower your blood pressure, helps lower the bad cholesterol. We call it LDL. Yeah. It's good. It's a very good antioxidant.
That's good.
So it's, I think, overall a great superfood.
I love garlic. I've been using garlic all my life.
Yes, wonderful. Yeah. So coming to turmeric, you told me you've been using turmeric for so long now. So what benefits can you think of that?
I love turmeric. I use turmeric religiously daily. In a cup of hot milk, I add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Both, when you mix them, they taste good also. And also, they if you add into your daily diet, it's just amazing. This is I applied on myself, and I feel very young at this age. I can work at least 20 hours a day, and I would never get tired.
Turmeric has this active compound called curcumin. It's very good for arthritis, very good for joint inflammation. Yes. And then also if you can add some black pepper, you mentioned cinnamon, you mentioned all those other things, but black pepper can help absorption of turmeric.
Yeah, that's true. And it's anti-aging also, trust me. Yeah. If you take turmeric religiously, it's not that you take for a couple of days and you start expecting some good outcome of this. No, you have to take it regularly.
Right.
Regularly for years, and then you will see the benefit of these two herbs,
And that is the same thing I also tell patients, because you can't expect taking something for a day or two or for a week and then expect changes. You don't go to the gym and expect to, change overnight.
Correct.
Everything takes effort. Everything takes consistency.
Consistency, yes.
Exactly.
Discipline, consistency in life, and you have to be disciplined,
Right. And then talking about nature's sweetener, honey. What are your thoughts on that?
Honey is used for cough. And it's a natural sweetener, and if you add into a warm water and add some tinge of lemon juice, it's amazing for your throat. You see what I mean?
Right, and honey contains tons of antioxidants. We call it nature's sweetener. Yeah. And I always say, instead of using sugar, substitute it as like a teaspoon of honey or a tablespoon of honey. Yeah. That goes a long way. And then olive oil. What are your thoughts on that?
Olive is a Mediterranean. You will find olives in the entire Mediterranean, coastline, from Libya all the way down to Italy, and Greece. Olive is very good for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And definitely, like we know from science as well, it reduces monounsaturated fats. It's good, reduce your cardiovascular risk over time. And then talking about this, another superfood, dates. And I know, you love dates.
I love dates. I mean, from my childhood, I eat dates like there's no tomorrow. You know what I mean? People say, "Oh, don't eat only three dates. Only eat 5 dates." When I eat, I don't count. I just eat them. I love with the cold milk, and it's a very healthy food,
Yes.
and it's a blessing. You know, it's a full of energy. You know.
Right. And, like you said, I mean, date is like a superfood, has tons of energy. It's high in fiber, high in potassium. And I think it's a wonderful food to go to, you know.
Yes, that's correct.
Talking about yogurt, I know that's another thing you love.
It's very healthy for you, especially when you take in the morning. It's good for digestion, and you must add into your meal. I love it.
And yes, yogurt's fantastic. It's an amazing probiotic source. I mean, it promotes healthy gut bacteria.
Correct.
It is an excellent protein source. And I always tell everyone, always choose like a plain yogurt instead of those flavored ones you find at the supermarket. You can always add honey to your yogurt. You can always sweeten it with other things.
That's amazing.
And then you have Greek yogurts. They're wonderful source of high protein. That's personally my go-to food every morning. That's my breakfast. Have a little bit of blueberries, raspberries, or sometimes strawberries.
Very nice.
Throw them on top of Greek yogurt, and bam, you're like full for the rest of the day. And then, of course, nuts. You love nuts. And a lot of people say nuts are amazing. Almonds, walnuts. How have you incorporated that in your life?
The best snacks. If you want to eat, especially in your office, keep almonds and nuts. They're best substitute for eating, nibbling biscuits or any other stuff. So almonds are very good for you. Walnuts are very good for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And of course, these nuts are packed with healthy fats.
Yeah.
Walnuts are full of these omega-3s. They lower your cardiovascular risk. So I always tell everyone, a handful a day is just the right amount.
Correct.
Take it to work. Children, pack it in the lunchbox, send it to school. I think it's, rather than going for chocolates and all those other fully processed snacks that you find in the supermarket or in like, let's say, cafeteria, I think this is amazing. I mean, just stick to nuts. You're going to stay full for longer. You're going to protect your heart. And I think you're going to live longer.
I agree with you 100%. Yes.
So we've discussed a lot of wonderful foods today. Thank you very much for being here and, also enlightening me and also telling our audience about your daily routine.
Well, you see, nature has provided us incredible meals.
I agree. Yeah.
And we need to choose natural food over processed meals.
Absolutely.
Okay? So if we really want to live healthy.
Correct. And I also tell my patients and every day, my friends, my colleagues, it's not about choosing one miracle food or one miracle diet in your daily life. It's the consistency, it's the lifelong habits, and they all come together to make you a different person. Similarly, how we don't look up to other things to change us in one day, food is the same thing. Consistently, put good stuff in your body, always reach out for the healthy stuff, exercise, move around, take less stress in your life, and then, that's how you live a good, healthy life.
Beautifully said. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
So thank you very much. And then, we're going to catch our audience on the next one.
Well, thank you for having me on the show.
Thanks.